Please be seated. Your Worships, distinguished guests, award holders, staff of the University, ladies and gentlemen. As Pro-Chancellor and Chair of the Group and University Board, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the University of Central Lancashire and to this awards ceremony. To those who have come long distances to be with us today, welcome to Lancashire and to the Guildhall here in Preston. Today we have award holders from the School of Sport, Tourism and the Outdoors, and we're gathered to honour and congratulate them on their success. On behalf of all of us, I want to say to each and every award holder, well done. Well done for all your hard work, and well done for successfully completing your course. You should be justly proud of your achievements. And the University and all of us here today are very proud of you. Although today is a special day for the award holders, it is also an important day for two other groups of people. First, I want to offer congratulations to all the parents, spouses, relatives, partners and friends, and in some cases the children of the award holders. In so many ways, you have supported the award holders over the years, and without you, they could not have succeeded. So today is your day as well. Thank you for the splendid support you have given to the students, and I think you all deserve a round of applause from the students. The second group I want to congratulate is the staff of the university. The professionalism, dedication, and commitment of all the staff are second to none. And it is right that on behalf of all of us, I thank the staff publicly for all their work with and for the students. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to call upon the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Graham Baldwin, to give his address.
Your Worships, Pro-Chancellor, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, graduands. It's a great pleasure to welcome you to this graduation ceremony at which we acknowledge and celebrate the achievements of our new graduates. I am pleased that so many of you have been able to come, and I hope you enjoy both the ceremony itself and the celebrations which I know will go on afterwards with your families and friends. Today undoubtedly marks an important day in your lives and represents the end of your current studies. Yet it is also the beginning of a journey. And today, another great journey is also happening. The 12th stage of the Tour de France, a fantastic illustration of effort, commitment, and dedication. And in my opinion, although in a different way, similar levels of dedication and commitment have been shown by our staff and you students over the course of your studies. One cycle champion once stated that the finish line is sometimes merely the symbol of victory. All sorts of personal challenges take place before that point. I am sure that this is the case for many of you. This graduation is a victory and takes place today following all sorts of personal challenges and triumphs that you have experienced or overcome during your education. And as you look back, you will reflect on the journey you have been on. But if I further extend the sporting theme and say, well, you're only as good as your last game, then the focus changes and we have to look to the future. Thus, this graduation day is both a day of reflection and a day for looking forward. Our American colleagues refer to graduation as commencement, emphasizing that this marks the beginning of the next chapter in your lives. To get to this point is an important achievement in itself, and the personal characteristics that got you here, energy, commitment, tenacity, minds open to learning, will be important throughout your lives. But please realize that there is always more to do. In the words of Nelson Mandela, whose birthday would have been tomorrow, after climbing a great hill, one only finds there are many more hills to climb. This is a very pertinent statement for your graduation day, and of course also for the Tour de France. Having said that, at this point in these speeches, I know it is customary for people like me to give you a piece of advice which you will hopefully remember for a while, or to provide you with my take on the personal characteristics needed for a successful or happy life. However, it is not actually an easy thing to do, because career success and life happiness are intertwined and represent very different things to different people. Roles like chief executive, consultant, doctor, entrepreneur, artist are all signs of success and achievement, but aspects such as family, friends, and interests outside of work also play a fundamental role in leading fulfilling lives. My advice, therefore, is, as much as possible, to do what interests you. And if you don't know what you want to do, at least know what you don't want to do. Life is short, but equally will hopefully go on for a long time, so try to be good at something, and whatever you do, do it with enthusiasm and desire. I also urge you to continue to evolve in your thinking and in your views on life. Be strong in your fundamental beliefs, but do so with compassion, tolerance, and openness to others. I am certain that the time you have spent with us at the University of Central Lancashire is a good foundation for that future and has given you a richer set of connections with the world around you. However, in this day and age, you must continue to learn and also to be ready to reinvent yourself throughout your lives. As has already been said, today we are celebrating the awards of students from the School of Sport, Tourism and the Outdoors. The school continues to provide world-class education. In the recent Guardian Good University Guide, the two main subject areas in the school both featured in the top 20 in the United Kingdom. And the recent Delhi survey of employability indicated that 94% of students were in employment or further study 6 months after graduating. Sport, Tourism and the Outdoors has internationalization built into its activities to make its graduates global citizens, and all its students have opportunities to study abroad. Sports management students and staff are currently working with Kazan University in Russia, co-delivering lectures live to students both in Russia and here in the UK. Supported by UCLan's International Travel Bursary Scheme, the school has embedded an initiative where 35 students visit Zambia and through fundraising enable peer leaders from Zambia to visit us here in the UK. 25 tourism, hospitality and event students again visited the Green Gecko Children's Project in Cambodia. Students also raise funds for local charities in fulfilling their responsibilities as active citizens, raising over £22,000 this year alone. Research in the school is world-class, with an extremely vibrant research student population, with over 150 students studying on postgraduate research programs, including the innovative professional doctorate program in coaching and performance. Professor Jim Richards' Allied Health Research Unit was shortlisted for Knowledge Exchange Initiative of the Year at the 2014 Times Higher Leadership and Management Awards, building on last year's exhibit at the highly prestigious Royal Society Summer Science Exhibition. Professor Nicola Lowe's award-winning work with the Abyssine Foundation continues, with the successful completion of a Wellcome Trust research project in northwest Pakistan, and more recently, securing a €500,000 award for a collaborative bid to investigate the health-related effects of zinc in the treatment of chronic disease. The school is also highly applied in its activities. It has just reached agreement with Plasy Brenin, the National Mountain Sports Centre, to work together to deliver truly world-class outdoor education. The Division of Physiotherapy and Sports Therapy has successfully developed and launched a new outpatient physiotherapy clinic. This provides a working environment for our students to practice their skills in treatment, but also in learning the business side of running a practice. So returning to our graduates. Gaining the awards we are recognizing today is difficult, and it must be so. Few things in life of genuine value are easy, and success in higher education is far from easy. The university demands dedication, intellectual endeavor, and hard work from its students. I am sure that many of you here sharing this day with our graduates will have been called upon to provide a helping hand in that journey, and on behalf of the students, I would like to thank you for that invaluable support. To the students who today become graduates of the university, I extend my warmest congratulations on your achievements. I know that you will have learned a great deal in your time here at UCLan about your chosen fields of study. You have been taught by a dedicated group of academic staff, many of whom are international leaders in their field, and all of whom devote their professional lives to the teaching, learning, and development of our students. You have also been supported by many highly dedicated and professional staff members who, whilst they often do not teach directly, have provided the service and infrastructure that have made your success at the university possible, and I would like to thank them on your behalf. We take great pride in your achievements whilst you are here with us, but equally, we take great pride in the achievements of our graduates who go on to contribute enormously in a wide range of occupations and professions across the Northwest, the United Kingdom, and often internationally. I am confident that you will go out into the world and bring not only real economic and social benefit to yourself, but also to the communities of which you become members. Whatever you decide to do next, and wherever in the world you find yourselves, you are all our ambassadors. I hope at some stage you will return to this, your university. But for now, on behalf of everybody at UCLan, very well done and good luck for a happy and successful future. Thank you.
Chancellor, the presentation of graduands and award holders will now take place.
On behalf of the Academic Board, I present those who have gained awards in the School of Sport, Tourism and the Outdoors. For a thesis entitled The Kinematic Effects of Three-Quarter and Full-Length Foot Orthotics on Anterior Knee Pain Sufferers when Walking and Descending Stairs, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to John Burston. For a thesis entitled A Socio-Cultural Analysis of the Traditional Seaside Resort and its Contemporary Meaning to Tourists, with specific reference to Morecambe, UK, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to David Jarrett. For a thesis entitled Understanding the Farmer, an analysis of entrepreneurial competencies required for diversification to farm tourism, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Christopher James Phelan. For a thesis entitled Perspectives on Destination Crisis Management in the UK and Mexico, Conventional Crisis Models and Complexity Theory, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded to Mark Speakman. For a thesis entitled Professional Judgment and Decision Making in High-Level Adventure Sport Coaches, the award of Professional Doctorate in Elite Performance is awarded to Lowell Collins. For a thesis entitled Primary School Nutrition in Lancashire, an evaluation of current practice with reference to nutritional guidelines, the degree of Master of Science by Research is awarded to Christina Seddon. For a thesis entitled, A Comparison of the Standard Barbell Bench Press and Novel Band Bell Bench Press, the degree of Master of Science by Research is awarded to Benjamin Staniforth. Master of Science in Food Safety Management, Michelle Louise Gordon. Andrew Stuart Liberton. Paul Anthony McGimsey. Amy Jane Poole. Alexandra Ann Ricketts. Master of Science in International Hospitality and Event Management, J. Hugh Quo. Master of Science in International Hospitality and Tourism Management, Men Sing Hwao. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Adventure Sport Coaching, Jack Alexander Campion. Jonathan Hyde. Jonathan Montague James. Jade Marie Kelly. Rebecca Taylor. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Adventure Sport Management, Anthony Kears. Thomas Michael Kilpatrick. Joshua Large. With the Reebok CrossFit Spectrum Award for Academic Excellence on a programme within the Division of Sport Management and Studies, Nathan O'Callaghan. Will Parkman. Glenn William Richards. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Combined Studies, Stephanie Howells. Rebecca Nixon. With the Davina Chaplin Memorial Prize for achievement in integration of academic themes within the School of Sport, Tourism and the Outdoors, Rhiannon Louise Parker. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Event Management, Adifoyakimi Adieo. Charlie Barfield. Jack Barron. Alina Belasova. Alice Blakey. Holly Brown. Charlie Campbell. Luciana Capaldi. Alice Anna Cavassa. Marin May Collins. Georgia Nicole Dickinson. Chelsea Entwistle. Shauna Marie Greensmith. Rachel Horsfall. Rachel Hull. Giselle Jackson. Daria Diana Kralova. Catherine Alice Lawrenson. Victoria Lee. Alan Makarenko. Leanne Moore. Jeannie Mott Phillip. Karaya Maria Theone Aphrodite Warden. Georgina Claire Newby. Robin Snape. Katie Louise Stapleton. April Sunderland. Holly Thacker. Kay Thompson. Lydia Thompson. Amy Veach. Olga Volkova. With the Team Spirit Event Prize for exceptional performance on an event management course within the School of Sport, Tourism and the Outdoors, Sean Waller. Danielle Whitty. Bachelor of Arts in Event Management. In recognition of an inspirational and selfless contribution to the work of health service professionals and her peers in the field of oncology, the Vice-Chancellor's Prize is awarded to Katie Louise Cross. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Exercise and Fitness Management, Zoe Catherine Birchall. Akil Mahmood. Sava Panayatu. Leah Joanne Robinson. Hayley Louise Southwood. Anthony Stewart Tibbs. Michael Baghetti. Kathleen Walsh. Tim Wheatcroft. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in International Hospitality Management, Ryan James Boynington. Yu Sing Chan. With the Marriott Hotel Prize for academic excellence on a programme within the Division of Tourism, Hospitality and Events, Bethan Clark. Emma Close. Alexandra Frances Ann Dewberry. Hui Young Lee. Daniel Scott Thompson. Amy Victoria Thompson. Amy Turner. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in International Tourism Management, Lisa Alder. Cheyenne Atkinson. Catherine Brown. Salvatore Canatella. Jennifer Jane Cook. Daniel Craggs. Brian Diamond. Rachel Gregson. Laura Joanna Harkinson. Katie Harper. Simon Hazeldine. Whitney Samantha Hawkins. Jakaterina Muchia. Demet Keskin. Tamara Kramatchenko. Nedas Krapikas. Sinjita Lavrinkovcha. Yin Hong Lui. Jamie Moss. Julia Nefendova. Bogdan Plisa. Ashley Rands. Hannah Rigby. Emma Robinson. Rita Sofoso. Laura Sherratt. With the Merlin Entertainment Prize for exceptional performance on a tourism course within the School of Sport, Tourism and the Outdoors, Adam Smith. Sarah Victoria Townsend. Grace Turner. Mira Vinod Pozikal. Sophie Marie Worthington. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Hospitality and Event Management, Catherine Tyra. Bachelor of Arts in Hospitality and Event Management, Charlotte Alana Burton. Ashley Bleasdale. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Management and Events, Nina Louise Bragg. Frankie Harrison. Ellie Lee Masson. Becky Wilson. A Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Management in Hospitality, Bronwyn Evans. Jin Yu Kay. Rebecca Kneen Cookson. Shuk Fan Lai. Sikwang Lee. Jai Hui Wu. Ren Zhang Wu. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Management in Tourism, with the Davina Chaplin Memorial Prize for achievement in integration of academic themes within the School of Sport, Tourism and the Outdoors, Nicole Kaisha Dorr. Bethany Rose Entwistle. Holly Ford. Scarlett Elizabeth Gormley. Hannah Jacobs. Isabel Wanda Slowick. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Outdoor Leadership, with the Cotswold Outdoor Prize for Academic Excellence on a Programme in the Division of Outdoors, Emily Rose Bridger. Laura Jane Cook. Jodie Louise Eston. Joshua Gibson Hardill. Stephanie Louise Hawkins. Catherine Holborn. Alice Rose Hollins Davis. Michael Rees Hood. Kathleen Howard. Christopher Bryn Jones. Anne Kendrick. Diane Lee. Jason McClellan. Christopher Meller. Flora Rosamond Oxley. Curtis Radcliffe. Darryl Sholem. James Silson. Kieran Williams. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sport Coaching, Joshua Christian Armstrong. Matthew Aspin. Paul John Atherton. Mark William Barlow. Jason Bellamy. Ben Berry. Louise Birtwistle, Siobhan Brennan, Devon J. Burnell, Jack Callahan, Rebecca Camp, Taylor Collard, Matthew Crowley, Daniel Dowald, Dale Halliwell, Jonathan Paul Green, Anya Havlin, James Holmes, Richard James Hubbard, Ethan Hunt, Michelle Amna Gilati, Jordan Patrick Jones, Justine Louise Lorriman, Nadian Mason, Jordan Mayhew, Charlotte Elizabeth McDowell, Luke Kyle Moore, Nathan Thomas Mottram, Thomas Oddy, Jack Owen, Samuel Parker, James Plant, Adam James Platt, Michael Porter, Matthew Price, Shabazz Rashid, Corey Roebuck, Lane Slater, Samuel Slater, Jordan Sutton Briggs, Adam Taylor, Sam Williams, Hannah Pearl Wood, Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sport Studies, Louise Devlin, William Stephen Grant, Catriona McKenna, Jenna Lee Newson, Michael Pearson, Chelsea Thomason, Sally Tran, Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sports Business Management, Benjamin Lawrence. James Patterson. And Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sports Coaching, UCLan Abbott. Sonam Budia. Patricia Mary Byrne. Adam John Cameron. Benjamin Richard Dacre. Jonathan Edwards. Jake Daniel Francis. Ben Harris. Thomas Hart. Robert Mark Henson. William Mark Jennings. Gary Lee. Matthew Mallon. Connor McGowan. Samuel Robert McKeegan. George David Charles Pavitt. Matthew Pickup. Robert Smith. Jevon Stones. Jake Allen Johnson Sutherland. Christian Sycamore. Jamal Thomason. Rebecca Topping. Bachelor of Arts in Sport Coaching, Martin James Woffordin. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sport Coaching Practice, Ryan Ball. Luke Ellis. Ben Swindles. Joshua Wellen. And Samuel John Yates. Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sports Development, Megan Evans. Nathan Gurley. Megan Hale. Nicola Hamilton. Stuart Timothy Harrison. Sam Holden. Patrick Thomas Martin. Lauren Emma Parkinson. Katie Pattenden. Adam Prescott. A Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sports Development, James Clark. Jade Nicole Clegg. Daniel Cooper. Luke Michael Devereaux. Ryan Finlay. Lorna Fisher. Timothy Andrew Haberfield. Lorna Helm, Oliver McCall, Connor McDermott, Sebastian Nicolau, Sean Robert O'Driscoll, Amy Louise Scottson, with the SO8 Sportwear Award for Academic Excellence in a Programme within the Division of Coaching and Development, Liam Seeley. Rowan D. Steele, Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Sports Event Management, Claire Robinson, Kinsey Seidel, Matthias Soderquist, Bethany Ann White, Adam Williams, Bachelors of Arts with Honours in Sports Studies, Bernard Abagoye, Hayden Andrew Ashcroft, James Ashman, Tayyib Asif, Luke Bartley, Gemma Brindley, Jack Campbell, Alexander Mariao Dancy Stiliano, Michelle Ferry, Daniel Mark Gerard, Amy Gillingham, Bryony Greasley, Sophie Hayhurst, Daniel John Haywood, Rebecca Holt McEwen, Christopher Horsfield, Imran Hussain, Dion King, Paul Larkin, Natalie Loveday, Matthew Maron. With the Preston Grasshoppers Prize for exceptional performance on a programme within the Division of Sport Management and Studies, Kiro Prisco. Jim Ratcliffe. James Richards. Adam James Walton. Gemma Yates. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nutrition and Exercise Science, Sean Carey. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nutrition and Exercise Sciences, Human Nutrition, Margarisata Alexandra Shajcek. Darren John Neal. With the Leon Atkinson Memorial Prize for Academic Excellence on a Programme within the Division of Sport, Exercise and Nutritional Sciences, Emilia Watts. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nutrition and Exercise Sciences, Thomas Berry. Cinzia Louise Burks. Kathleen Marie Boughton. Liam Brown. Thomas Christie. Guinevere Dalton Hall. Alice Fraser. Katie Louise Gaskell. Lindsay Hall. Victoria Hill. Sam Hollister. Iram Khan. Iram Khan. George Michael. Stephen Piper. George Ray. Andrea Sava. Christine Ann Shepherd. Amy Victoria Smith. A Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nutrition and Exercise Science, Personal Fitness Training, Matt Butcher. Razwan Chaudhry. Matthew Ducey. Stephen Timothy Edelston. Lloyd Grieve. Catherine Elizabeth Knipe. With a Sport, Exercise and Nutritional Sciences Prize for Best Performance in a Final Research Project within the Division of Sport, Exercise and Nutritional Sciences, Holly Lynch. Dinesh Ramakrishnan. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Physiotherapy, Ushna Ashok Badiani. Lindsay Corinne Barrett. Elizabeth Burge. Christy Byrne. Nicola Cannon. Leah J. Dawson. Emma Catherine Follows. Christos Hughes. Emma Louise Jarrett. Jessica Large. Chelsea Ann McGinty. Shamiso Mutiswa. Emily Newton. Jennifer Stothard. Devon Turner. Lucy Winterburn. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sports Business Management, Daniel Baker. James Bell, Ricky Dean, Jack Davis Dulson, Thomas Harding, Edward Thomas Harmer, Ian Christopher Montgomery. Bachelor of Science with honours in Sports Science, Peter Adiemo, Alicia Ali, Jordan Allen, Alexander William Bannister, Mark Anthony Booth, Daniel Lee Brandon, Michael Chester, Simon Matthew Cliff, Kate Alexandra Connor, Michael Dickinson, James Fow Goodwin, Natasha Foley, Connor David Franks, Andrew Glassbrook, James Griffin, Jordan Hindley, Adam Johnson, Zachary McCluskey, Lauren Jane McGinty, Darryl Melia, Misha Murta, Edgar Elaine Yamanki Martin, Molly Nolan, Ryan O'Toole, Simon James Pritchard, Scott Lawrence Richardson, Anthony Luke Robinson, Lewis Seville, Jessica Smith, Rachel Thackeray, Jade Thind, Jordan Toth, Hayley Vincent, Sophia Watts, Alison Claire Welsh, Ashley Andrew Wright, Bachelor of Science with honours in Sport and Exercise Physiology, Joshua Bowl, Alexander Thomas Brewster, Tiernan Daniel Carlin, Charlotte Carney, Michael Carroll, Dean Francis Cattrall, Mark Crawley, Jordan Evans, Daniel Fairclough, Adam Farmer, Daniel Forth, Matthew Graham, Daniel Greenwood, James Harrison. Gerard Martin O'Neill. James Osborne. Evie Louise Oxton. Samuel Paul Smith. Tom Alexander Stewart. Gary Tang. Adam Thorpe. Andrea Tierney. Sean West. Robert Allen Westhead. Jamie Winter. Liam Woods. Gabrielle Haley Yates. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sports Technology, Hannah Rebecca Charlton. Mark Jenkins. Matthew Stanley Thomas Johnson. Julian Pearson. Thomas James Woods. A Bachelor of Science with Honours in Sports Therapy, Haran Bharti. Freya Kate Burns. Alexandra Carter. Alex Cause. Hannah Cockcroft. Jason Conchi. Rebecca Jane Davis. Rebecca Dickens. Lauren Howarth. With the Physique Management Prize for exceptional performance on a sport therapy course within the School of Sport, Tourism and the Outdoors, Daniel James Mee. Nicandros Nicandrou. Ellis Rebecca Nithsdale. And also with the Physique Management Prize for exceptional performance on a sport therapy course within the School of Sport, Tourism and the Outdoors, Ben Oliver. Sophie Grace Parsonage. Connor Pike. Matthew Redmond. Molly Tyerman. Jack Waller. Jessica Kate Woodhouse. Karen Woodhouse. Bachelor of Science in Sport Therapy, Joseph Ormond. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Strength and Conditioning, Joseph Corbin. Thomas Fitzpatrick. Benjamin Thomas Greenow. Daniel Jonathan Holmes. Daniel Huff. Irvin John Magno. Rowan Mills. Christopher John Reynolds, Peter Thompson, Liam Wiggins, Joseph Wood. Bachelor of Science with Honours in Strength and Conditioning, Christopher Armstrong, Ricky Foster, Christopher Robert Lear, Gary Logan, Kate Lord, Gareth Philip Scott Mayer, David Paling, Justin James Whiting, Foundation degree in Arts in Events and Tourism Management, Maria Johnson, Michelle Johnson, James Price, Rhiannon Shaw. Foundation degree in Arts in Health and Personal Training, Nicole Haley Nobbs. Foundation degree in Arts in Spa Management, Claire Sanderson. Victoria Lawrence. And Lauren Ormrod. Foundation degree in Arts in Sport Coaching, Neil Addison Jones. Emil Cyrillus. Victoria Elizabeth Dainty. Matthew Griffin. Lauren Hardman. Jasmine Tabrizi. Kelly Ann Taylor. Charlotte Travis. Matthew James Waterworth. A foundation degree in Arts in Tourism and Event Management, Alexander William Joseph Dowse. Jacob Heaviside. And with a School Award for Achievement on a foundation degree within the Division of Tourism, Hospitality and Events, Jonathan Robert Hickson. Meredith Jet Ian Pearson. Rachel Ann Smith. Nicolette Zolnai. Foundation degree in Science in Sport and Exercise Science, Thomas Arthur Woodsworth. Foundation degree in Science in Sport Massage Practice, Celine Louise Clitheroe. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Sport, Tourism and the Outdoors.
Chancellor, on behalf of the Academic Board, I present for the award of Bachelor of Arts with Honours in Event Management, Rebecca Whitehead. Lauren Whittle. And with the Teen Spirit Event Prize for exceptional performance on an event management course within the School of Sport, Tourism and the Outdoors, Sarah J. Winders. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of award holders. I now call on Stephen Seymour, Education Officer of the Students' Union of the University of Central Lancashire, to respond on behalf of those awarded today.
Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor, honoured guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I am honoured to have the opportunity to address you all today. Graduates, a few days ago I sat where you do now. I already have a job for the year as an elected officer in the Students' Union, thanks to the power of democracy and thanks to a lot of people in this room. Some of you will no doubt already have graduate jobs lined up when you leave here today, whilst others of you may have studied purely for enjoyment. I would care to guess, however, that the vast majority of you sat here today feel that you are in limbo, just waiting to see what comes next. Well, I'm here to say what comes next is up to you. Life is one long line of decisions, both big and small. One moment you're deciding between Cadbury's or Galaxy, and then the next moment you're looking to buy your first house. Making a wrong decision can have tough consequences, but I've always believed that being in control of these decisions is the very meaning of freedom. And I believe a happy and fulfilling life comes from an understanding of this belief. Every one of us here chose to apply to the University of Central Lancashire, chose to accept their offer, and chose to turn up on their first day of term. We all chose to complete our courses, even when we lost faith in our own abilities. We chose to carry on, and we all chose to be here today, at this very moment. The thought that we are in complete control of our own destinies terrifies many of us. It's often far too easy to place failure or success on an external factor. For example, how many of you have heard or even used the phrases such as, "I'm just lucky," or "I blame the government"? It would be absurd to suggest that external factors do not influence our decisions, but upon hearing that the job market is stretched, do you accept defeat, or do you choose to make yourself stand out from the crowd and be that 1 in 1,000 applicants that gets the job? The author, Mary Ann Williamson, once wrote, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure." I love this quotation. It was said to me by the former Students' Union President, Ben Latham, this year. And now I remind myself of these words. It makes me utilise my strengths and makes me build upon my weaknesses, but above all reminds me that I am in control of my own destiny. You may choose to adopt the same phrase as your own mantra, but this is a choice I leave to you, as is the choice of which step you take next in each of your unique and wonderful lives. I want to end on something that this year's campaign officer, Lucy Hay, said to me. Don't cry because it's over, but smile because it happened. I congratulate you all on your achievements to date, as you must congratulate yourselves, and I wish you all the happiness and fear in the world. Thank you.
Now I'd like to introduce the University of Central Lancashire Chamber Choir. The members of the University Chamber Choir are all students of music theatre within the School of Art, Design and Performance, where Mark Goggins is both course leader and choir director. The university is extremely proud of the growing reputation and success of the Chamber Choir. In recent years, the Chamber Choir has won national competitions, including the BBC Radio 3 Adult Choir of the Year. The Chamber Choir has a well-established annual tour of the southwest of France, and in 2010 visited Shanghai to sing at the anniversary celebrations of our partner institution, the Shanghai University of International Business and Economics. The Chamber Choir has performed on BBC One, BBC Four, and on BBC Radio 3. The Chamber Choir also sings at many civic events and regularly performs at fundraising and charity concerts, including an annual event at the university which involves choirs from local schools and colleges. This morning, the Chamber Choir will sing Flying Free by Don Biesig.
Where I can stand by the
Thank you very much, choir. Well, today is a very formal and important occasion, but it is also a day of great celebration, and we're going to take time now to be a bit less formal. So what I'd like to do is to invite all our graduates, and you are graduates now, not graduands, to stand, please. You may know what's coming, but we'd like you to take your hats off. For some of you, that's a bit of a relief. Some of you got them well pinned on, like I've got mine. And what we're going to ask you to do, we're going to have everybody giving 3 cheers, and on the 3rd cheer, to ask you to throw your hats in the air. But just a little warning. First of all, please, we don't want to do anyone or anything any damage. And I'm sometimes reminded of that Bond film, or is it Goldfinger? He has a hat with a steel brim. But you need to make sure that you can catch your hat and return it at the end of this. So don't aim too high. We normally tell you to aim high, but not this time. Okay, so 2 cheers first from all of us, and then on the 3rd cheer, that's your cue. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Thank you. Please, could you now sit down? Thank you.
And so as we bring this morning's ceremony to a close, I add my personal congratulations to all the award holders. Well done. The subject knowledge you have gained during your time here at the university will serve you well in meeting future challenges. However, we hope that your time at the university has also given you something more. We hope that you have developed a desire for learning and a recognition that learning is a lifetime activity. In the ever-changing world in which we now live, no one can expect to acquire sufficient knowledge in one period of study. So we hope that periodically you'll want to return to study, to update your knowledge and your skills, and that you will return to this, your university. And now we must show our appreciation to all those people working behind the scenes and those here today whose vital contributions have made this such a memorable occasion. Thank you to all of them. And finally, thank you all for coming. We hope that you've enjoyed the ceremony and that you will be able to stay for some refreshments at the university. Enjoy the rest of your day and then have a safe journey home. Thank you. We'd be delighted if all graduates and guests could make their way back to the university for
for a celebratory reception in the Foster Building, and gowns can be left in the Foster Building after the event. But could I please ask that you remain seated for a few more minutes until the platform party has left the hall? Thank you.